Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be explaining to you the fastest, absolutely easiest way to gain levels in Pokemon Go. It is one of the simplest and easiest things to do. There's several different ways that you can go through this and be able to hit from 1 to level 14 in just a few short hours. This will, of course, net you a bunch of Pokeballs in the back of your bag so you can stock up super quick. It will also give you access to Great Balls at level 12. Now, the easiest ways to go through and do this, we'll just jump right in. Of course, the first thing on the list is catching Pokemon. This is very crucial, especially early game. You are given a lot of Pokeballs early in the game, and for good reason. Throw them away. Absolutely use them on every single thing that you get. Every single Pokemon you have that is found early on in the game has very low levels in order for the evolution process to take place. Now, first off, you will be given 100 XP for every Pokemon that you've already caught. So in the event that you have a Pidgey, you'll get 100 XP for that. Super easy in the bag. In the event that you do some kind of a trick throw to throw the Pokeball out, in other words, like a curveball or, something like that, it will give you bonus points for experience, so anywhere between 10 and 100, and it also depends on what color the circle is around the Pokemon and how small or big it is. Another thing is because of those low level Pokemon, it takes only a few of their types of candies. Every time you catch a Pokemon, it will automatically give you 3 of their candies. When you transfer that Pokemon, it will give you an extra. So each and every single Pokemon that you catch has a potential for 4 candies in total, unless you have hatched it. In the event that you hatched it from an egg, it will give you anywhere between 1 and 14 candies from what I have seen. Now, why would you want to evolve these Pokemon? Because every time you evolve them, you are given 600 experience points every single time that you evolve a Pokemon. Because of this, it's a very easy way to evolve, or it's a very easy way to level up, especially considering the fact that some Pokemon like Weedle and Pidgey take so few candies to evolve that it will only take about a day or so to catch as many as you need in order to get about 4 or 5 levels. I started off the day with 0 Pidgey candies, and as of right now, I have a total of 89, and it has been about 4 hours since I have woken up. On top of that, you can use things like items to increase your chances of getting rarer Pokemon or getting more frequent Pokemon. For an example, using incense will lure Pokemon to your location for 30 minutes, and using a lucky egg will double the XP you get for 30 minutes. So an easy thing to do would be to use the incense while you use the lucky egg. You use that lucky egg after you've gathered up a bunch of Pokemon, after you've gathered up a bunch of their candies, and just mass evolve them all at the same exact time, netting you thousands upon thousands of experience points per every single one that you evolve. So with that 600 base experience for every evolution is now doubled to approximately 1200 experience per evolution. Super easy, very quick way to level up. You can also get lucky eggs from leveling up as well, so it's a little bit easier to work on that as well. Moving on to the next topic, we would be going to gyms. Every time you beat a gym, you are given a certain amount of things. In the event that you become the gym leader or your team becomes the gym, you will be able to go into your the Pokeball at the bottom of your screen, click on Shop, and in the top right corner there's a shield. You will be given items and various other things as well. It is super fun. The next thing that you're going to want to do is, aside from the evolving stuff, you can also raise the CP of your Pokemon, and that grants you a little bit from time to time. I haven't exactly been able to confirm this. Another thing you can do is hatch eggs. So walk around, get a whole bunch of eggs. The easiest way to get eggs is Pokestops. Now, Pokestops, every time you visit a Pokestop, it'll either give you 50 experience or 100, with Lucky Egg doubling that. So find a huge cluster of Pokestops. Like in this image, for example, there's a bunch. So just sit in that area for a while. Pokestops will refresh every 5 minutes. So in the event that something bugs out in your game and it says quote unquote try again later, or if it's purple because you've already used it, wait 5 minutes, it will refresh. You will be able to get A, more items, which is super important, and B, you will be able to get that free experience, which is extremely simple. We spent about a day yesterday, in a small town which had about 4 Pokestops right next to one another. We used the lure mod, which pulled in Pokemon all around, caught a whole bunch of Pokemon that normally wouldn't be in that area, so it gave us the 600 bonus experience points for never having caught that Pokemon before. Using the Lucky Egg, it gave us 1200 experience for having never caught that Pokemon before. On top of that, we got the experience points for using the Pokestop, so that's 100 points, plus the Lucky Egg would make it another 100 points, so 200 points per every single stop in that area, which ended up giving us well over 1,000 points for basically every single one that we used. There, like every time that we went through the cycle. So every 5 minutes, you got about 1,000. That's not including any Pokemon that may have popped up in the area. So the best way to use effectively the instance is to go to a Pokestop, use a Pokelure, use the lure modification, as well as using your incense at the same exact time, which will gather Pokemon around the stop and gather Pokemon around you. So you will be getting several Pokemon all at once. So to recap, you will be going to gyms, challenging those, defeating them, gaining all the rewards and stuff afterwards. You will be catching Pokemon, a lot of Pokemon, even if you already have it. Don't worry about that. You will go to Pokestops. Every 5 minutes it refreshes, gives you a whole bunch of experience every time you go to it. You will be evolving Pokemon, which is a super easy process. You raise CP, you'll use your Lucky Eggs, and you will hatch eggs. So, thank you for watching this short little informational video, and we will see you guys in the next Pokemon Go video. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Also, subscribe to our main channel here in the top corner.